Hey guys, Kim Dunbar. I am on break from what seems to be the longest freaking days of my life. Working full-time and going to school full-time is a mess, especially if you are in any type of medical field. I'm in the veterinary field. So this last week has all been midterm preparation. Thank goodness. It's been a summary of everything that we've been going through, everything that we've studied. But it also came around around my time of not only working my regular shift, but having to cover some coworkers that couldn't come to the hospital. So for those people who only hear about the human nurses, here's what's going on in the vet tech world or veterinary world. We have animal doctors, and those animal doctors need animal nurses too. Guess how much we make compared to human nurses? I'll let you guys pick, in the comments. I won't say. I'll just let you know it can be nerve-wracking, especially because of the education that we get, all of the organ systems that we have to know for multiple species. It's crazy. So not only have the human nurses been getting fed up, veterinary nurses have been getting fed up. And they have been dropping like crazy. Or the ones that stay have been, working their butts off and getting sick and burnt out and just... So then you have us, the nurses that are, I'm here, I'm gonna be here, I'm not gonna leave one nurse for 10 patients in the hospital. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna work these extra shifts. So I work these extra shifts, and by God's grace, I have a great management team. They were always on top of making sure that I was feeling okay, because I was going to stay a little bit longer. They made me take an extended break during the day. So awesome management. Like management, if you're listening, hospital management, if you know that your nurses are covering other people's shifts, let them take their dang breaks. We need this. This is an ultrasound. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an ultrasound student. I need to be talking about ultrasound. Okay, so here's what's been going on with ultrasound. I've been getting off at 3 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep for maybe 2.5 hours before my son wakes up, and then going to school or getting everybody ready at school at 6 a.m. and hopefully going to my classes by 8:30. In that time, I'm learning time management. I'm like, okay, I'm here. I don't even know what's going on in my life anymore, but I'm here and I have this stack of note cards. I'm gonna read these freaking things because I got a test in 20 minutes, and it's been working out. Thankfully, I'm averaging really well in my classes. But it's getting to be a lot. Like I said, where midterms are next week. Like, we have 8-week rotations in our classes, and the 4th week is freaking next week. So I could not take any extra shifts at work this week, and they understand because I took last week. I have been taking every PowerPoint presentation that I have and making note cards. So when I am away from my phone, or if it dies, or if I can't lug around my Trapper Keeper, or for some reason I can't read the presentations, I have these babies. They are in my book bag. So then when I'm rattling off, for 5 minutes at a time, what I can try to remember, they're here. I will say, with them throwing all of the anatomy stuff at us for abdomen and echo, it is actually starting to make sense, why this little piece of information is so important for this piece of information and the general anatomy, as a whole. Like, it's definitely making sense. It's just freaking a lot. I'm praying for my classmates that have no healthcare experience. It's a lot to get thrown at you, and it is not for the faint of heart. Like, I know some people, they're like, oh yeah, like scanning babies. Like, we haven't even scanned a baby yet. Like, we're scanning each other, and we're trying to make sure that we don't create disease processes learning how to scan. It's freaking hilarious. Like, and then everybody's different, like, because we're scanning each other and we rotate like what we look for in different bodies. Like, there's tall, there's short, there's thick, there's you know, some thin ones, like big boobs, little boobs for echoes. I'm like, holy crap, I didn't think about all of this. Like, I mean, I still do it. I still love what I do, but you know what I'm learning. But yeah, pray for me, y'all. It's midterms are coming, and I'm on break right now from work. I work 12-hour shifts, and yeah, when I have 5 minutes, these are my note cards. I'm making more note cards as I possibly can. When I am awake at 3 o'clock in the morning feeding a kid, then I am listening to a lecture or YouTube videos. Like, YouTube videos have been excellent when it comes to like reviewing the anatomy of the liver and stuff. Dude, thank you for all you sciencey people that are throwing this stuff on YouTube. God bless you, because whoo, it's been helping. So I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm just here. I'm here. I'm working right now. I'll be studying later. I'm trying to eat some food. For all my other sonography students out there on midterms, do me a favor, you know, leave a comment down here. I will be praying for you guys, because this is no freaking joke. Midterms are coming. All right, but for everybody else, I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you guys for popping in. For those who are watching this, I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys again and let you know exactly how midterms turn out next week. Deuces.